Released May 30th, 2019 on PC and December 3rd, 2020 by developer and publisher Caveman Game Studio on the Quest 2 with the Enhancement update released last November. Contractors VR is the military first-person shooter that has gotten me back into PvP. Thanks to Caveman Studio for the review key. Keep watching to see how you could win a key for yourself. I lost interest in playing PvP shooters like Call of Duty and Battlefield. Maybe I outgrew them like I did fighting games. I've said this many times, however. Every game is better in VR, properly executed, of course. Many will disagree, but hey, like I give a shit. I've been looking to return to the first-person PvP shooter arena for a while now, but since the Modern Warfare remake, it's been a struggle. I figured it would be either Alvo, Pavlov, or Contractors VR. So I did my due diligence, and all signs pointed to Contractors VR. Less than an hour in, I realized, as usual, I made the right decision. Contractors is really just a multiplayer affair. There is single player, but no campaign. This means there's no story. So let's start this review off with sound. All the expected bells and whistles are present. The sound effects are all on point. Gun blasts and explosions sound like they should. The 3D sound was a bit misleading though, as I'd hear footsteps sometimes that seemed really close to me, but when I checked, I saw no one. But other than that, I have no complaints with the sound department. You have the option to select push to talk or turn your mic off completely, which I did, as I heard no one strategizing anyway, and if you're playing a team mode and no one is calling strategies, then there's really nothing else I'd want to listen to. The visuals are on point, even for a Quest release. Yes, this game looks much better on a PC, which I was able to see for myself as this is a cross-buy title, but coming straight from the Quest 2, it still looks good. I've said it before, I treat the Quest as the VR version of a Switch. You sacrifice a visual fidelity for the convenience. So I knew what I was getting into when I chose a Quest 2 key. The meat of the matter, the gameplay. To all watching this video who have not had a truly immersive VR experience, this is for you. Anyone else watching will feel like the choir being preached to. Playing lots of first-person shooters in VR, the first thing you'll realize is you're not in Kansas anymore. Things we took for granted like reloading and aiming are whole new beasts now. If you're a bad aim in real life, then you'll more than likely be struggling to hit the backside of a barn in Contractors VR and just about any other first-person VR shooter recently made. Your accuracy is no longer dependent on how well you can manipulate a controller or mouse and keyboard. While this isn't real life, it's pretty damn close. Reloading one click of a button won't cut the butter either. You release the magazine, you grab one from your belt or vest, you slide manually. Things like these are what added new life into first-person shooters for me. And this is what I'm always on about with VR gaming on a whole. To even replay a flat game in VR makes said game feel like a whole new experience, and Contractors VR does this so well. Aiming manually down the sights, manually selecting your guns, not just scrolling through, lowering your gun to sprint. This had me tripping for a while till I figured it out, by the way. But things like these really take first-person shooters to a whole new level. Also, this is the first in a while I had to spend some quality time in the training mode. Using each gun requires some know-how. There's no one-size-fits-all here. Even throwing grenades properly required some practice. It's all manual. Now with the new Enhancement update, we've got even more to celebrate. I didn't play this game before the last update, so I have no comparisons. But believe me when I tell you, this is what a first-person shooter is supposed to be. Now, sitting your lazy ass down on a couch with a mouse and keyboard is all well and good, but this is definitely a level up for me. In the Enhancement update, we've got a new map, Kowloon. A 16-player ground war mode, new guns, improved animations, new gun models for existing guns, redesigned gun blast sounds, a brand spanking new startup and user interface, a new social system, and this ninja mode, which to be perfectly honest with you, is the least of the apostles for me. I hold firmly to the belief of never taking a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, I know everyone else has swords only as well, but I think you understand what I'm getting at. In PvP, we have Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, Kill Confirmed, Ground War, and a co-op Wave mode. In single player, you have Capture the Flag and Eliminate the Target. If only we had a campaign. The only thing missing from this stellar experience. I'd even settle for a 2-hour long campaign at this point. You can tell, can't you? I'm all about campaigns. You see, the thing about a multiplayer experience is, it's dependent on other persons and servers remaining active. The point where most players grow tired of a game, and when devs decide to pack up shop and close down servers, isn't necessarily the point I choose to quit a title. There are some multiplayer experiences as far back as the Xbox 360 and PS3 era that I'd love to play now, but I can't. And this is why I always like a campaign added in. You can also upgrade your weapons and skills via this skill tree unlock mechanic. So campaign or not, Contractors VR seems to have a decent lifespan ahead. The devs are actively working to keep it fresh, and this is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to try Contractors VR out for yourself, I got a key up for grabs. There'll be no shakedown bullshit here like the other channels though. You don't have to like, subscribe, or even share this video. The way I see it, if I have to bribe you for your support, then hey, you can keep it. All you gotta do is leave a comment letting me know what is it about this masterfully developed game that caught your eye, and boom, first come first serve, the game is yours. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it. Let's say I pissed you off with this one though, then hey, the hate buttons are still alive and well, dislikes may be hidden, but the comment sections is like a fucking free-for-all, have at it. Either way, I won't hold it against you. Our game is never over.